when it comes for history, when it comes for legacy, we pay no mind to this. We only wait for when these legends are dead and gone to the wild beyond to actually say so many nice things about them. We felt it was very important to paint some of the legends, the portraits of some of the legends at the Bayfront. We did so several years ago, and we have been in a battle. We seek permission from Mr. Benoit Badwill of DASPA. And this fisheries guy seem to feel, and by the way, where it is erected used to be a toilet. Where it is erected used to be a dump. And you, the folks in Roseau, would know of that particular area. That was a toilet for the people visiting Roseau and people who actually do business around Roseau, and a garbage dump. We cleaned it, we seek permission, and we placed the portraits of some of the legends in the names of Gordon Henderson, people like Jeff Joe, Fitzroy Williams, who is ailing presently, Anthony Gussie, Fred Williams, Fred Nicholas, that is, Ophelia, also Chubby and Marcel Comac, people like Halibut, Alex Tyler Rock, Andrew Bellony Bird, Vivian Wallace, Janet Azus, Michael Henderson. As we speak, the portrait of Michael Henderson has been vandalized by the guys with the boats. Sol Thomas, the late Kevin Serra, the late Tony Valmore, the late Bill Thomas. This project took several of our personal resources because we wanted some of the legends who are alive to actually see their portraits, to see how much we appreciate what they have done for Dominica. And Matt, if you give me a minute or two, I can tell you some of the things that Cadascripso did for Dominica. It brought Dominica's name to the four corners of the globe. Cadascripso, whether we like it or not, it is the foundation of the World Creole Music Festival. And if we never had Cadascripso, we could never say we had the authenticity to host the World Creole Music Festival. As we speak, Gordon Henderson continues to headline festivals in Martinique, Guadeloupe, and the Indian Ocean. A Brazilian version of Gordon Henderson's song, Jamais Vois Ça, sold over 2.5 million copies. And I want to repeat, 2.5 million copies recorded by Carlos Santos with the title Quiero Vos. And in addition, Gordon Henderson has been the recipient of numerous gold records for sales of over 100,000 copies in France without the internet. In 1975, Exile One became the first Creole act to sign a major recording contract with a French label called Barclay. Today, it's part of Universal. Cadascripso Creole music continue to be played in La Réunion, in the Indian Ocean, like it used to be played in the 70s in Dominica. The second Creole group to sign a special recording contract 10 years after Exile One was Kassam to find a similar contract. The first producer of Kassam was a former manager of Soul Tone, which was the recording band of Kassam. Soul Tone launched a recording career of Ophelia, who became La Grande Dame de la Chanson Antillaise, who actually got the Maracas d'Or, which was supposed to be for French citizens only, and she broke the record and did it in the name with the likes of people like Miriam Makeba. Cadascripso transformed the musical landscape of Dominica and the Caribbean, the Lusophone countries of Africa, including the Portuguese-speaking and the Indian Ocean. Artists from the Cape Verde Islands recorded on the Soul Tone label, as well as a few artists from La Réunion. So it is by no accident people like Anthony Gussie has made Reunion his home. Before Cadascripso was created in 1973-1974, bands like the Gaylords, Bells Combo, Gramax, Midnight Groovers were already in existence. And we need to make special note of that. And by the time Cadascripso was created, we know how a major success they were. Cadascripso is the foundation, is the precursor to soca, whether they like it or not, to zouk, whether they like it or not, and to bouillon music, whether they like it or not. The French Copyright Society has honored Cadas legend Gordon Henderson in a ceremony at the company's headquarters in France. After 50 years of active presence in the Société des Arts Compositeurs et Éditeurs de la Musique, Gordon Henderson joined SACEM in 1975, 1974. Now it is very instrumental to know that Dramax, yes, the same band that we actually did a billboard of, they performed at the American Super Bowl in 1979. They toured West Africa in 1980. And I mean, when you go by what Jeff did, Jeff has one of the most sensational Creole acts ever. I mean, we had no choice to do in following the heels of what we did at Grand Bay for Midnight Groovers to do so for the Gramax yesterday. We had his son, one of his sons, Joy, there. We had members of Kevin Sarah's family. We had the PAL rep present. We also had the village council, and we had several villagers. It is really hurtful when people take their resources from their pockets, no assistance from no one. The Sideman and Creole had it because of their love for the ancestors, because of the love for Kadas Calypso music. And I must reiterate, which is the foundation of the World Creole Music Festival. And one of those days, I will tell you the history of the World Creole Music Festival, which was before the name World Creole Music Festival. It was supposed to be a Kadas festival. So we felt it was important to do that yesterday, and we did it. We are proud, despite all the critics and the criticisms that we have been getting of how it looks. We wanted to make the legends feel that we appreciate what they did for us. We wanted the community of St. Joseph to know they produced some of the greatest musicians in the Western Hemisphere, and we will be taking out, removing the billboard at the ferry terminal.
Well, can you move it somewhere else? Because I'm amazed that you're saying that you're removing it there on the Bayfront. So where will you move it to?
My brother, let me tell you something, and I can say it categorically clear. Dominica have no appreciation for history and legacy. We Dominicans have no appreciation. What has been going on at the Bayfront is cultural terrorism. And I want to repeat, cultural terrorism.
But Wallace, I don't think it's a fair comment, though. I mean, you have a few fishermen, expressing their sentiments there at the Bayfront. I don't know if you want to group Dominicans in that category, though.
My brother, but listen to me. There is a boat, one particular boat that has been there for over a year. We have tried every single thing. There are citizens of Dominica who have tried to approach the fisheries, to have approached the gentleman in charge. No one seemed to care, Matt. Absolutely no one. And I say this with no apology. No one seemed to care. We are a nation. We wait for when people excel, or we wait for when people are dead to show appreciation. My brother, quite a bit of our personal resources went into this. These young Whitey Kumuli Artists Association members, they spent nights and nights and nights putting this thing together. I was so happy the late Alwyn Bully really endorsed this project before he died. Where is the appreciation?
No, that's what I'm telling you, Alex. I mean, a few people may oppose it, but I don't think we can group Dominicans as people who don't appreciate Gramax and all the Kadas legends, though.
Why wasn't there no Kadas Calypso this year?
Well, you should answer me that question.
Well, I'm asking you. Because you know why? We talk. We say all our nice things when we have to say it. We give all our nice speeches when we have to say it. Did we support Kadas Calypso last year? Did you, Matt Fletcher, support Kadas Calypso last year?
I always
QFM did. QFM did.
Yes.
Mr. Gregor did. Did your fans, the people who call you every day, did they attend one night of Kadas last year? Did they? My brother, let me tell you something.
Well, I cannot speak for others, Alex, but I'm always there supporting Kadas.
Listen to me.
Yes, tell me.
I'm going to say this categorically. We have two major festivals. We have the Jazz Festival and we have the World Creole Music Festival. There are several of those legends who are alive. Some of them cannot afford to buy a cell phone. Some of them struggle to pay their light bills. We take all kind of other bands, including reggae and soca, and bring in Creole and jazz. We bring in World Creative Festival. What about them? Are we showing appreciation? Are we making noise for them? Are we coming on your program and make noise for them? The answer is no. So the answer is we in Dominica don't appreciate the efforts of Gordon Henderson, Ophelia, Halibut, and the likes. Who knows how these guys live? Who takes pride and privilege into understanding how they survive from day to day? They made us proud. So don't talk about a few people vandalizing. What are we doing to elevate them? Do they get free tickets? Are we creating a booth at the festival to showcase them? Are we setting up schools? Sober Zesprit is right now organizing an event where they can teach.
I would say I would come down and say, well, it's maybe the authorities, the officials who have to give recognition may not be paying attention, but I don't know if we can group Dominicans in all of this. All Dominicans.
But how much can I sleep so you play? You on the radio every Saturday morning. How much can I sleep so you, Matt Peltier, play?
I play sometimes.
How much in terms of...
I cannot categorize in terms of how much I play, but I do play sometimes.
You are one of the most popular talk show hosts in the Western Hemisphere, undisputedly. You are one of the most popular around this 289 square mile gem. How much you play? How much support? How many times you have interviewed a Kid Aslim Show artist? I'm asking you, as one of the most popular.
I have interviewed Gordon Henderson. I've interviewed my friends there from Grand Bay. I've interviewed a few over the years, but I can't tell you I have done so much, but I'm telling you I have.
Do we know what is going on with Fitzroy Williams as we speak? Do we know what is going on with Halibut, who has to go to fishing to survive as we speak? Do we know how he lives in Maho? Are we trying to take care of him and make noise for him to get one of those houses? Or at least do something on his property? That is what I'm referring to. Tangible, sustainable assistance, my brother. Not just talk. So we are removing what we put on the Bayfront, and we will be doing that as soon as possible. And we will be putting them already. We have permission to put free in St. Joe. That is Kelvin Sarah the Late, Chef Joe the Late, and Soul. We are also going to do Maho next. So we hope that we can put one of Halibut there and a photograph of the Bells combo for what they did for Dominica. So my brother, hopefully we may take Ophelia to your community because she's originally from Point Michelle and she's also a portrait of her.
Yes.
We also have Janet Dazuz, also from Maho. We'll take it and bring it down in Maho. She was the first woman to ever sing that script too. But my brother, what are we doing to teach the children, the adolescents, the school children about our legends, our ancestors? Yes, we have to talk and we have to say what is right and we have to speak truth to power. But the responsibility is on us, Matt Petty, to teach our children about our legacies, our history. Gone are the days of Christopher Columbus and Francis Drake and John Hawkins, those pirates. How else do we teach them about Val and Congory? Just this morning we heard Imani talking for our heroes, day for our heroes. When last have we championed the scores? How many of us know our Negmaro who defied slavery, how they survived, how they lived, who sold them out? Why are we how we are? So my brother, it's not just talk. Quite a bit of our personal resources went into this. It hurts, and we are going to remove it.
Again, I don't support Wadix. I don't support the fact that you guys are going to move it. If you're moving it, move it to somewhere else.
That's how we're going to move it, and then we're going to put it in a storeroom until we can get permission in the various communities to put it.
Okay, I get you. So you're moving into the various communities. That I can
We're going to put it everywhere else. Okay. I can put them in my yard, you know. I can put them in my yard. We have been asking for the Barracoon building for years. No one listens. My brother, it's reached a stage where I'm fed up with the talk. Sometimes we have to forget central government and as a nation, do what we have to do. Myself and Bohemian and Creole admit we don't waiting on nobody to do anything. We taking the bull by the horn. We are not rich. But we put in our money where our mouth is and make sure we pay tribute to those legends.
But again, Walix, I want to encourage you when you meet with the powers that be on the 6th floor, we can talk talk to them a little more about that because I think they should show more appreciation.
The same thing be done for our bouillon legends, our nacios, our cultural icons, our sporting legends. Look at Sebastian photographs in the Summon Cordio. Why not? So that the children of Cordio would not just know him as a sports personality on QFM, but know what he did for Dominica. Raise up what you don't know in Chillingford. So long fear for one day the gold. Where are the portraits of her? Where are the portraits of her? And the portraits of entries? Where are they? I'm asking you. Why are we?
I'm telling you, Walix, you have the power now to speak to those on the 6th floor to show appreciation. I don't think we as Dominicans should show more appreciation, but I think those there can show a little more appreciation. I'm hoping you can speak to them directly as the ambassador, the cultural ambassador. Yes, I'm here.
Ambassador or not, I have been voicing my opinion on these things for years. I have spent over 45 years of my life doing what I do. Appointment or not means nothing to me compared to when I see a country is not appreciative of those who blaze the trail. We are not bringing the talking points across. We are not appreciating those. How many of us, how many times do we have had programs where we decide we're going to talk about our legends? They are bouillon legends. There's so much work for me like Ran and these guys did. Where are they? Do we worry about how they eat and survive? If no way, see how Jamaica elevating the people. See how Barbados elevating the people. See how the Haitians elevating the people. What tribe are we from, my brother? The tribe we're from is to constantly fight with each other. I am only one person, Matt.
And I do appreciate the kind of work you do, and I've always told that to you personally. But I'm sure we can do a lot more. I take that point.
I am only one person.
And we have 2 more minutes before we wrap up. Yes, so make your final points at this time.
My final point is we hope that the country can appreciate the work that we did in St. Joseph. We had the blessings of the village council. We had the blessings of the community. We had the village council of the Palrep and the families of those. We may have omitted some other original members, which we will fix up. Soon from now, we will bring the portraits of Jeff Joe, Kevin Sarah Delit, and also Soul down in the community. People like Gordon Anderson will bring in Portsmouth. And we'll bring Michael Anderson and Chubby and the rest. Grande, we'll bring Ophelia, Point Michelle, we'll bring Anthony Gossi, Wesley, Afuawi. But we are going to take it out from the Bayfront because it is not appreciated. Thank you very much for your time.
All right,
God bless you.
God bless you too, brother. God bless you too. And good work, huh? But I really don't support the fact that they're removing them from the Bayfront. But again, as I said, some people there don't appreciate the portraits on the Bayfront, particularly the fishermen there. We talk about that and the appreciation there of our countless legends at 9 o'clock this morning. Our next stop is with our friends here from Fresh Market. He's the top fisherman. I'm sure he appreciates the portraits there on the Bayfront. Again, congratulations. Great move there. The big billboard there in St. Joe at this time. I for one appreciate the portraits and I will miss them. The portraits were so Lifelike and well done. It's unfortunate we show no appreciation for what is truly ours and where we were originated. We have 60 seconds there. You want to make a point? Yeah?
Yes, Matt. Matt, I believe it's coming down from the top. There's something going on at Mokase. A CBI agent is preparing a place at the roundabout. And to this date, nobody in Dominica knows who or what is going to be put there. I am suspicious about it, Matt. And I believe that the narcissism is coming down from the top. It's only about one man. One man. Nobody else must be recognized. Only one man. That is where we're going, but we will stop it. Good morning.
Good morning. Somebody say maybe the old market is a better place to put them. Walix was on fire this morning, boy. Jeff, Joe.
We are the Atlantic Origin. Stay tuned to radio and television stations for regular bulletins. Rely only on official bulletins. Do not check these over the telephone. A message from Q95 FM Radio.
AutoTrade is introducing our very own mobile app. Yes, the AutoTrade app is here. From scheduling your service appointments, request financing, checking our vehicle and parts inventory, to receiving personalized coupons and sales specials. Life is so much easier with the new AutoTrade app. Download the AutoTrade app from the Play Store or App Store today. Call us at 255-6800. AutoTrade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green, 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees. 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and sit-ins and small vegetables. 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato. 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Fine Foods Inc. presents its first ever Hotter Than Summer Splash. It's the ultimate end of summer family event on Saturday, August 31st, 2024 at Lindo Park in Goodwill. Come join us for a day of sampling, giveaways, games, massive discounts on Fine Foods Inc. products, food and drinks on sale at happy hour prices. The entrance is absolutely free. The ultimate end of summer family event from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's gonna be a blast.
New York City, get ready as Solo Jack Promotion present the annual Calypso Concert 1 Calypso by popular demand. Welcome to the original date, August 17th, 2024. Live at the Rochdale Center, 16965, 147 Avenue, Jamaica, New York, 11434. August 17th, 2024, 9 p.m. till 4 a.m. Featuring live performances by Dominica's top Calypso artists, King Trilogy, Daddy Chess, Tasha P, Sai, JD, Mighty D, and the 10-time Calypso monarch of Dominica, King Dice. All backed up by the #1 dance man of the world, the Swinging Stars Band. Also performing a Finnear and a Steel Band and DJ Dance. Don't miss this unforgettable night of Kaiso. Get your tickets now. Call telephone number 1-347-278-6633 to secure your $50 tickets now. And remember, you got free parking to all our patrons. Get ready to dance the night away at the ultimate Calypso experience. One Calypso live at the Rochdale Center, New York City. See you there. One Calypso is brought to you by Prime Shipping and Solo Jams Promotion.
This is Esther Banton, your Tropical Water Ambassador, with your hurricane tip for today. Develop an evacuation plan. Plan where you will go and how are you going to get there. Leave immediately if ordered to be evacuated. Be prepared and remember to stock up on Tropical water.
Fresh market, when money don't count and the pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, come on, it's a fine day. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. Your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, come on, it's a fine day. Fresh market.
All right, let's say good morning to the team there from Fresh Market this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I see you're overpowered this morning. 2 ladies. Should I say 2 or 4?
Just about
3 ladies. 3 ladies.
Yes.
3 ladies.
Yeah, I have a full house.
I'm seeing more. Seeing more.
Correct. You may be correct.
All right, okay.
Yeah, you may be correct. Morning, Matt, and all our listeners.
Morning to you.
Morning, of course. We are back here again on Friday morning from Fresh Market and Best Price. We don't want to forget Best Price because those pharmacies are connected. Fresh Market and Best Price pharmacies. We continue to provide you with, of course, services and products that to take care of your needs, pharmaceutical needs. And in addition to that, provide you with health information every Friday. And this Friday, we'll be looking at a different topic. We're looking at the eye and the different conditions and diseases that affect the eye and how we can be proactive, preventative measures. And we'll remind you of your annual eye check and so forth. But before we start, I want to say more to some of our avid listeners, Andrew Joseph, Ricky Lee, and all of those out there, Dr. Stick, Wayne, and May, morning, all you, and also our staff, of course, at Fresh Market and Best Price. Morning to Mr. Fountain, we'll be talking to you in a minute. In Best Price, we have Stan over there and the others, Kiki and the others. Over in Canada, we have Joe Christmas. Morning. How are you this morning? Dr. Banis. And in New York, Dr. Alcott Hamlet and Tennessee Ronald and Edith. Morning to you. So morning to all of our friends over there. As I mentioned, we got better let our other folks said morning. Nora, you want to say morning?
Yeah. A pleasant good morning to all our listeners this morning, especially those at Fresh Market. Mr. Fountain and Lilani, and we have Heimer and Crystal at Best Price. Not forgetting our listeners from the beautiful village of Bells. My name is Nora Henry.
Good. And we have a new friend this morning. Let's see who you are.
Good morning. My name is Dahlia Lawrence, and I would just like to say good morning to all my people from Stock Farm and just all our listeners in general.
Good, good. So this morning we're going to talk about common eye problems, how to recognize these, and preventive measures you need to take. So in our discussion, you will learn some of the common eye diseases and some of the ways to detect them. These will include mild eye disease like pink eye, and also more serious ones that can lead to serious conditions of the eye, like macular degeneration and glaucoma, also cataract. Meanwhile, you'll find the symptoms of some of the most common eye problems. So just a brief overview of the eye. For instance, the eye comprises of the cornea, the iris, the pupil, the lens, of course, small clear disc-like disc inside the eye that focuses light rays onto the retina. You have the retina, that's a layer that lines the back of the eye, senses light, and creates electrical impulses that travel through the optic nerve to the brain. So these are the eye. And the macula, we have optic nerve, and vitreous, and all of these. So these are the major eye autonomy of the eye. So let us first of all look at, we're going to talk about the common eye problems and what you can do about them. First of all, glaucoma. So let Nora tell us about glaucoma.
Glaucoma refers to a group of eye diseases that cause pressure increases within your eye. The increased pressure affects the optic nerves and may cause vision loss. Glaucoma can be classified into two main types. These are open angle, which is more common and develops slowly, and angle closure, which comes on suddenly and is painful. Without treatment, either type can cause vision problems and even blindness. In the early phases of glaucoma, there are often no symptoms. By the time vision is affected, the damage is permanent. Progression of glaucoma can be slowed or halted with eye drops, laser treatments, or surgery. So, early diagnosis is key. People with a family history of glaucoma, the elderly, and the African Americans are at increased risk of the disease.
Good. So we're just talking about again the common eye problems and how to recognize them. And the first one was glaucoma, as mentioned. This is common, especially in the elderly African Americans. They are at increased risk of glaucoma. If one is diagnosed with the glaucoma, you have to be compliant with your jobs, and drops, or for instance, surgery laser treatment, but drops is a common one that's used. So that's glaucoma. The other one is cataract. Lawrence?
Cataracts. One of the most common eye problems among seniors. The development of cataracts can cause vision problems and vision loss. A cataract is a painless, cloudy lens in the eye that causes blurry vision. It progresses slowly as we age. Most people who reach their mid 70s will have some cataract like changes to their cornea. Other than aging, causes of cataracts include diabetes, trauma, some medications, and excessive UV light exposure. Your doctor can see a cataract while doing routine eye exam. Treatments for cataracts include eyeglasses, magnifying lenses, and surgery. Surgery is curative as the cloudy lens is removed and replaced with an artificial one. The need for surgery and the risk involved should be discussed with your eye doctor.
Yes, so cataract is also a common eye problem among the seniors. Of course, it takes is vision loss. It eventually leads to vision loss, but corrective measures can be done. Of course, it's considered for your doctor. Usually, at certain age, you need to do an early eye check, and your doctor will tell you whether you have a cataract or not, and the necessary things that you need to do. Good. So the other condition is AMD, age-related macular degeneration. What is that?
Age-related macular degeneration is an eye disease that can begin at any stage, but usually it develops after the age of 60. This eye condition progressively destroys your macula, which is the central portion of the retina that helps with focus. It causes total blindness as only the center of the vision is affected. It really causes total blindness as only the center of vision is affected. There are two types, wet and dry. In wet macular degeneration, abnormal blood cells behind the retina start to grow, leaking blood and fluid, causing loss of central vision, which may occur quickly. In macular degeneration, the light sensitive cells in the macula slowly break down, causing central vision to diminish over time.
Good. So that macular degeneration, we often sometimes have retinal detachment. What is that?
Retinal detachment. Retinal detachment occurs when the retina tissues in the back of the eye separate from its underlying structures. The buildup of fluid behind the retina is what separates the retina from the back of the eye. Retina detachments are often painless, and symptoms that may be noticed include perception of flashing lights, floaters, or a curtain drawn over your visual field. Risk factors for retinal detachment include being a nearsighted adult aged 25 to 50 or an elderly person after cataract surgery. Treatment for a detached retina involves surgery, mostly using lasers, that can improve visual vision affected by the retinal detachment.
Good. So that's retinal detachment. Another one is conjunctivitis, also referred to as pink eye. What is that?
Conjunctivitis, or pink eye, as Mr. Thomas said, is an eye disease that causes redness and inflammation of the clear tissue covering the eye and the inside of the eyelid. It is commonly caused by bacterial or viral infections, but may be also due to irritants. Most cases of infectious conjunctivitis are viral and do not need treatment with antibiotics. Bacterial conjunctivitis can be treated with antibiotic drops or ointment prescribed by your doctor. A crusty discharge may make it difficult to open the eyelids. If this happens, a warm, wet compress may be applied to the eyes to gently remove the crusting. To reduce the spread of infectious conjunctivitis, wash hands frequently. Do not share eye drops, cosmetics, towels, or washcloths.
Good, because that's an infection. So that's conjunctivitis. Usually the doctor would diagnose that. And if it's bacterial, antibiotic drops are prescribed. And of course, you get specific instructions as to the use of the antibiotic drops and so forth. But the critical thing is that you don't want to share the eye drop, and you don't want to make the eye drop container touch the eye. You don't want to do that. So that's conjunctivitis. It's also caused by, I say, irritants, chemicals, pollutants, or allergens. It can also cause that conjunctivitis. The other area is uveitis. What is that one?
Uveitis is inflammation to the middle layer of the eye, the uvea. The uvea is the layer of the eye that contains the arteries and veins that feed the important structures used in vision. Causes of uveitis include trauma or injury to the eye, infections, or rheumatologic or inflammatory diseases that affect other parts of the body. The main symptoms of uveitis is pain in the eyeball. The eye will look red, bloodshot, and you may notice blurred vision, light sensitivity, and spots in your vision. Treatment for uveitis depends on the cause. Anti-inflammatory or antibiotic drops along with pain medications may be prescribed.
Good. So these conditions, you may not be able to recognize them once you feel uncomfortable in the eye. It's always good to see your physician about that. But eye allergies is a common one. We're going to do that, and then we'll take a break.
Severe eye allergies may cause damage to the eye that may threaten eyesight. Allergies can cause chronic inflammation that may permanently damage the cornea. Causes of eye allergies are usually due to seasonal allergies, sensitivities to cosmetics or medication, or dust. Over the counter eye drops that contain antihistamines or decongestants are usually helpful. Consult a doctor if over-the-counter remedies do not work or if you experience pain, discharge, or extreme eye redness.
Good. So that's eye allergies. So again, we're looking at common eye problems and how to recognize them and how to prevent them. We looked at, of course, eye allergies, we got uveitis, conjunctivitis, we looked at glaucoma, we looked at cataract, glaucoma, and we also look at retinal detachment. So these are some common ones, some eye problems and how to recognize them. We're going to take a break, and after that, we'll come back to continue.
Comes and pocket that hurts you. Fresh market, we are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Fresh market. Your one stop. Your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market,
What you're looking for is our best price. What you're looking for is our price.
Best price. Where everything is nice and oh, you will love the price. Convenient and easy. Make shopping breezy.
The luxury of everything in one supermarket located on the riverbank with parking. Best Price open daily all week with home store, decor for every room, pharmacy for all prescriptions and over-the-counter medications, supermarket for all your grocery items, fresh produce and frozen.
What you're looking for is all at Best Price.
What you're looking for is our price.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at Best Price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
I would like to say good morning to a friend there at Fresh Market Pharmacy this morning. They're live. Good morning to you, my brother. How you doing?
Good morning to you, Matt, and good morning to the family of Q95. I am doing pretty fine.
You sound loud and clear.
I have to, because I love to still. Sharma Joseph just remind me of the glory days of West Indies cricket.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yesterday, so I am full and buzzing with excitement. It's just a pity that Kavem and Afanas didn't deliver the goodies in that innings, but let's hope that they can come good the next time around.
I'm sure they will. But what's happening at Fresh Market this morning?
Listen, we have great and exciting news for all Dominicans, especially our diabetics and their farmers and their families. Matt, at Fresh Market and Best Price Pharmacy, we encourage, and it is part of our policy to encourage the general public, whether you are diabetic or not, whether you're on borderline or not, we encourage you to know your numbers. Matt, knowing your numbers is very critical because as teaching time says 9. Just like you just heard Mr. Thomas and the team in studio talk about glaucoma. Of course, we all know the dangers of diabetes and glaucoma. And so we want people to know their numbers so you can know if you are at risk so you can take the necessary steps in order to either prevent or reduce the risk of you developing glaucoma and the other complications of diabetes, such as foot amputation and liver and kidney disease. So that is why we are offering, Matt, we have launched a free blood glucometer program. And this is how it works. You customer, you bring in your glucose, you bring in your old glucometer machine, you buy one pack of strip, and this glucometer is tested by independent regulators, and they have declared this machine as the most accurate machine that's available, the most accurate blood sugar machine on the market to date. Also, it gives the user a second opportunity. If their first attempt at doing the test, they get a false result, then they can remove that strip, put it back into the machine, and put more blood on it, and they will get the results. They will get an accurate result, and that machine is the Contonex. The Contonex glucometer machine and the Contonex glucometer strip. All you have to do is buy one pack of strip, and we give you a blood sugar machine for free. Okay, you just have to give us some personal information about you, and then we give you a machine absolutely free. But Matt, it gets even better with this program. If the machine goes bad, whether it's the battery that died or it's spoiled, we replace that machine for free. All you have to do is to continue to buy your strips. But once your machine goes bad, we give you, we replace that machine for free. No, that machine comes as a kit. It comes as a startup kit with the machine, the lancets, the lancets. It also comes with some strips, with 10, a pack of 10 strips. So in fact, when you buy your first pack of strip and we give you the machine, you are actually going home with 60 strips by just buying one pack of strip and one box of strip with 50 in it, and then returning the machine. By trading in your old machine. At Best Price and Fresh Market, these machines are available. You can get them at either branches. They can get them at either branches. And we are very, very excited about that program. Next week, Saturday, we are going to be in La Plaine for a grand Southeast health fair. And that machine will also be featured up in La Plaine as well. But it's a very, very, important time for diabetics. In Dominica, we wish that every single household could have a Contonex blood glucometer machine so that they can check their sugar levels regularly, the blood sugar that is levels regularly, so that they can know their numbers, which will allow them to take the necessary steps at the correct time so that they can either reduce the risk of developing diabetes or prolong, if it's a genetic, prolong themselves from developing diabetes and the complications of diabetes, Matt.
All right, again, thank you very much. I wish you the best as it relates to the West Indies today, huh?
Well, I will be glued in.
You'll be glued in. Okay, my brother, wish you the best. We're going to come back and close it up after this. Thank you.
A fresh market. When money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. A fresh market. Fresh market. Never disappoint me. We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop. Your money don't count and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh market, never disappoint me.
Back to you, Mr. Thomas, as we wrap up this morning.
Good. So just briefly mention, for instance, STI is an infection of eye glands. We have STI. We have corneal corneal ulcer, but we have diabetic retinopathy. So we're just going to briefly talk about that. Nora. Diabetic retinopathy.
Okay, people with diabetes often have problems with their blood vessels throughout their bodies, and their eye is no exception. Diabetes can come with complications such as diabetic retinopathy. This eye problem affects the blood vessels in the back of the eye on the retina.
Yes, very good. So diabetic retinopathy and controlling, ensuring that your blood sugar is always maintained under control. And of course, as Mr. Funkton mentioned, we have we have launched a free machine that you can use. You can replace your old ones at home, whatever you have. You get a free machine and you just purchase these strips to go along with it. And anything go wrong with the machine, it can be replaced. Good. So that we need diabetics to take care of themselves. Also, dry eyes. Just briefly, dry eyes, diabetic dry eyes.
Multiple studies have shown a relationship between diabetes and dry eyes. What's more, studies suggest that the higher your blood sugar levels spike, the more likely you are to have dry eyes. This eye condition is mainly treated with eye drops, blocking tear ducts, or medicines that increases how much your eye tears.
Yes, very good. So good. So clearly, and there are other conditions. We may not have time to finish all of it, but the other conditions include floaters in the eye, farsightedness, and color blindness. But take care of your eyes to protect your vision. Take care of your eyes to protect your vision. Always use eye protection to avoid injuries, and wear sunglasses to protect your eyes from UV rays. People over 40 should have their eyes checked every 2 years, and people over 60 should have their eyes checked every year. So annually, every year, people over 60 should have their eyes checked. Over 40, at least every 2 years. Be proactive. Be proactive in your eye health. If you notice any symptoms of the disorders discussed, see your ophthalmologist. So any symptoms you have noticed in what we have discussed, see your ophthalmologist. And always feel free to call us at Fresh Market and Best Price. We can give you additional information or clarification of information you've just heard. So Best Price and Fresh Market continue to provide you with information that really to care for yourselves, preventive. And today we're looking at preventive eye conditions. We will also look at other conditions. Of course, in the past, we've looked at various conditions, but today was just eye conditions. Good. So again, you can get free blood glucose machine. Free blood glucose machine. You pay for the strips, you get the machine free. And of course, you can get a replacement for those with old machines at home. The problem with persons with these machines, they get these machines from overseas, from their friends, from their families. And of course, they get initial strips with what they have. Once it's finished, they have difficulty getting. So we always encourage them to get a machine locally, because you can continue to get strips locally. So we invite you to do that. Good. So I want to wish everyone a pleasant weekend.
And we want to wish you a pleasant weekend again. Happy fishing to you. Good morning. Good morning.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at Best Price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
A Fresh Market. When money don't come and your pocket don't hurt you. A Fresh Market. Fresh Market. Never disappoint me.
We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the bayfront, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Your one stop.
When your money don't come and your pocket don't hurt you. Fresh Market. Fresh Market. Never disappoint me. Fresh Market.
Hardware and home improvement, building supplies for you, kitchen appliances, even home decor too. Lumber, lawn, all your garden supplies, plumbing, welding, electrical supplies.
Visit Do It Center at the former J. Nassif Hardware location on Goodwill Road. Call us at 255-6890.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it center.
Every day's a little better, every day's more fun, and life is a little sweeter when it's shared with everyone. It's the memories, it's the ups and downs, and this ice cream along the way. Life is better when you make every day Sunday. Sunday's ice cream, make every day Sunday. You an easy way to pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
You're on your way.
Flow is keeping you connected.
If you know your favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega Deals. You can rely on Mega for some real deals on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabishi, right on the main road. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram as Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. Would appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it at Mega Deals. Your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals is also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in Granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green, 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees. 20-20-20, best for foliar spray seedings and small vegetables. 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato. 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
I wanna drink Dominica best rum with you. I wanna drink, baby, Dominica best rum with you. Get the bubble, drink it every day. Give me energy, no right pepper way. Get the bubble, drink it every day. Give me energy, time to daily way. Okay, boom. My bubble, my baby, who's ready? Full energy. My bubble, my baby, who's ready? Full energy. Okay, boom. Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited. Drink it, but don't abuse it. Okay, boom.
All right, Dominique, we're back. A comment there from our cultural ambassador. And you guys don't seem to appreciate your own. I've got a lot of text messages about that. Some agree and some disagree, huh? We'll talk about that a bit there before we move on.
Ready to go.
Spécial. All right, s'il vous plaît, tout le monde comme ça, les mains, tout le monde, s'il vous plaît.
And of course, those concerned are seriously considering moving these portraits, the big billboards of all kind of calypso legends on the bayfront. Good morning to you on the telephone. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, my brother?
Good morning, Max.
Good morning to you. What do you think about the thoughts there of Wadix, Leroy Charles, on the issue of removing this portraits on the billboards?
Man, I want to agree with Wadix. I want to agree with Wadix 200%.
Okay.
Because Wadix is making a fantastic point, Matt. The Queer Music Festival was set up to promote our music, right? To bring the revenue into Dominica while showcasing your own people, Matt. And I saw you trying to give him a little pushback here and then, and he almost turned on you. When he tell you how many times you play Kada's music, you have one of the most popular show, and he pushed it back to you, Matt, because it was becoming a little frustrating for him. Matt, these people involved in the system in Queer Music Festival are so arrogant. Even at parliament level, you heard one of them women saying, what lineup you talking about? Just give them anything, they must come. Did you hear that, Matt?
Mm-hmm, I heard that.
That is absurd. I listened to it, you know. When a woman can talk with such arrogance, she didn't take it far. That's the same way Scary speaks down on Dominicans. I have no time for consultation. When I please us, they have to take it. Matt, Wadix is making an excellent point. How can you have a Queer Music Festival without King Dice, without the bouillon legends of our country? People like Linford John and Dougie Gossam, all the others which you mentioned, Matt. There should be no Queer Music Festival without these people having a night to showcase them or spread them between the night. That is the only way revenues can come into Dominica. All the monies they're giving out, someone stay here. Or these people will showcase themselves, the French people will see them, and they will invite them to Guadeloupe and Martinique, where they can make money to bring back to Dominica, Matt. Matt, Dominica, we have a system here whereby we always try to crucify our own in every aspect of life. These people, if they can make you as poor as possible, so that you don't have the power to speak, and you cannot stand up to them. Dominicans are so weak, and it's, as Wadix said, it is we who allowing that to happen.
But my point to Wadix this morning, I'm sure you'd appreciate that. I don't support the removing of the billboards there next to the post office. I think it was a very good site, a good a good place to put these legends. Why would we want to remove them? Because a few fishermen are opposed to them.
But that is a laughing stock, Matt. And Wadix is a rebel. Wadix is a man that speaks his mind. Wadix is not a follower. Wadix is not a kiss behind man. Wadix is saying if we can have the legends there, and the people coming for festival, they've seen the legends there, and not one of them been showcased as a laughing stock. It has no use there, Matt. If you can have them as the face of the country, the first impression, Matt, and you cannot showcase them in your biggest festival, Matt, tell me, man, don't you see Wadix have foresight? Wadix say, look, I'm trying to do something to bring the country some awareness. And in fact, are you slamming that in the face? That one of the legends you seen being invited on Queer Music Festival. But man, that's one of the people that set it up. A man like that should be there every year. Ophelia, Michael, those people there. Matt, Wadix is taking a decision in protest. And I don't think it's a bad one. Having them there in the sea blast, nothing happening. They're bringing nothing to the country. The tourists saying, "What you going to look at Jeff Josa? What you going to look at Tel Munsa?" That's what they're going to be saying. So instead, what it's saying, let's give the people of St. Joseph the opportunity to see their legends. I believe in protest is a damn good one, man. And I believe Dominicans, as what it said, that point I want to establish. It is we, the people of Dominica, who are allowing the system to ride on our back like kunumunus. Because if we stand up to them and we say, our legend should get an opportunity, or we boycotting the show, that would never happen. Last year, Dominicans fought for some Africans. I'm not saying it wasn't a good move. We had how much noise to bring an African group. We say nothing on behalf of our legend, man. If Wadix don't talk, nobody talk. And he has no support, man. Dominicans should boycott the festival on the mere fact that our legends are not getting a chance. You hear me, Matt?
I'm hearing you.
On the fear fact that King Dice, the man with the best record in the region, if not in the world, cannot get a chance in festival. What rubbish politics is that? Roosevelt Skerrit as a man should stand up and say enough of that nonsense. If it's he that orchestrating it, he should run up and give the King Dice a chance to perform so the outside world can see what we have. Not the country is losing money when you don't showcase your talent outside there. Because if these people perform, the foreigners will invite them out there. And I want to say categorically that Dominicans should boycott the festival unless they take certain actions. And the festival will fail if Dominicans don't come. It is wrong, and this has nothing to do with politics, man. I'm not saying that I have no political interest, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have no interest in UWP. If UWP win tomorrow, they will never even check for me. If Labour win, I'm gonna be the first one to criticize. Once you're doing wrong, I'll be the first to criticize you, man. So I have no interest in politicians. All I'm saying is, it is wrong, and we the people are the ones. You see, just like reform, Skerrit giving you his bullshit, nonsense reform, is the people of Dominica that can stand against it. Not when James and Hillary. We are doing our best. When we report to you, you must take action. And so is the festival. The people of Dominica must send a clear message that we are boycotting the festival until our people get a fair share of it. That's my contribution, Matt.
Thank you.
I want to support Wadix again, 100%, 200%, man. Wadix is a man, not a boy.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. A call for boycott that early, huh? We must include our legends, this scholar says. We must include Dice, our 10-time king.
Let's go.
918. Hello, talk to me. Yes?
Matt, in the interest of time, I
Yes.
agree with everything with the previous caller has said. Thank you.
You agree with everything he said?
I feel smart.
amusement. So on, carrots way 2 by 2. So on, carrots way 2.5.
Hello, 919. Our next stop is of Jolly's Pharmacy. Hello, talk to me. Yes? Uh-huh.
Good morning again, Matt. You see the same thing. You see, I called for that boycott. If Dice not on that show, you remember? I called for a boycott. Dice should be on that show, on the Creole Festival. We can't have all foreigners, especially Jamaicans coming down here, a sort of dancehall artists, and our own 10 times Calypso King of Dominica. He's not there for about an hour. He gets to perform all about except in his own country because of political stupidity. That's nonsense. We need our people to be on our stage. Nasio Fontaine, I see Nasio Fontaine perform in some part of Africa, and he had more than the population of Dominica there following him. In that show in Dominica, he has to be maybe telling people what he wants, and they want to give him what they want. When foreign artists coming down and they're demanding big payments, and they get in it. We Dominicans, we hate to support. Some of us hate to support our own. You know I love my local. I love my Dice, on my Calypso, and what's his name? Nasio. I always asking for my Nasio. Bye-bye.
Always asking for your Nasio, yes. Big fan of Nasio. Somebody says I would love to see Nasio on that stage on the lineup every year. On the telephone, hello, talk to me. Yes? Uh-huh.
You know what they say, right? A tree with no roots, country without culture is like a tree with no roots. You know that saying, right? Let me say good morning to you, to Wadik, and Mr. Shillingford, and I echo them sentiments big time. May I say to you, I sent you a little post there this earlier when you had Wadik on the tail end of Wadik.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, let me say something about us as a people. And, you know, I'm the kind of person I don't like nonsense. I told you already, I don't deal with hypocrisy and ignorance and things. And we are one backward set of people, Matt, not just in the region, in the world of African people. It looks like in the world of African people, or let's say the people in the world. We as a people are the most backward set of people when it comes to advancing our culture, our heritage, and this kind of things. We drop everything we have to run and take somebody else's. I sent you a post one time that a Chinaman in Jamaica telling an African Jamaican that the worst set of people is black people. They will put their people out of business to run over one another to go and give another race of people a head start. While the people struggle and suffer, they put their own people out of business. So to say that, Matt, there is a guy in England who invades everybody, who does murals. The same thing you're speaking of right now. The guy do mural overnight. He has a series of murals. A guy named Banks. Most people try and find who that guy is. And, you know, some people get to know who this guy is. Do you know this guy's murals sell for almost $1 million in the tens of thousands of dollars? This guy does this thing overnight, and now there are a series of murals around London. He would do all different kind of things. The latest one he just did this past week, right? And it's like everybody excited about this thing. Matt, a mural is a sign of your culture, your tourist attraction, your beautification. It shows history in the community. It shows artistic work in the community. There's a lot of things that when you look at a mural that goes into it, it's not just a picture on a wall. So for some ignorant people who say they don't like how it looks, it's very ignorant. What the fisherman should have done was say, well, they would like to have a boat
with a man and a conch shell showing how the conch shell evolved into music nowadays. And these kind of things, what we are talking about, Matt, creativity, things that goes into certain things that you see, that you just see it as a piece of trash, but another person sees it as a piece of treasure because it has value. Certain things, like you have another one. You remember when the shooting on all the military where artists took, I forget, it's over there by the All State building or somewhere down there when you're going out of town, where they had the military mural, where the bullets were still on the wall, where they put, it shows you the history. So someone comes to town as a stranger and they say, Mr. Peltier, what is that on the wall right there? And then you could go into explaining that picture because the picture tells a story, man. You know, they say a picture speaks 1,000 words. And a lot of us people are so ignorant, Matt. And these, when I call you and I say these things, Matt, I have a reason for saying it because I look at these things. I study who I am as a black man, as an African. I listen to the best of the scholars who teach me. I went out to listen to scholars, Dr. Clark, Dr. What the brother from, they came before Columbus, Ivan Basitima. It is my duty to study who I am, to big up myself, my people, to understand my culture because it makes me a better person, a stronger person, a better prepared person in the world of nations. And when you destroy yours, all you are doing is destroying yourself, the future of the country, the future of the children. And it's a shame that a lot of people go abroad and see all these things and come back how beautiful it is, how nice it is. Explain all these things. Then we come home and we would destroy what we got. Matt, I'm out, man, because the ignorance, it kills me, man. It's like a cancer we can't get rid of. Matt, thank you. Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody agrees with Wadix and Hillary. Damn nonsense. And when they include them on the lineup, they are underpaid and disrespected. Boycott. So I'm hoping the authorities, and Wadix, you're in a very good position these days, more than anything else. When you visit the 6th floor, I'm trying to make that point to you, but maybe you paid no attention. You are in a position of influence, huh? So talk to the people there at the head.
I agree with Wadix and Hillary Chillingford 100%. 100%. I absolutely agree with them 100%.
Somebody says, Matt, apparently we are well known for burying our heroes before they are dead as people. We no longer take pride in what is ours in our country and environment. We see it every day as we traverse this once beautiful space carved by Mother Nature in Dominica. Everything that is foreign is better than ours. We have so many legends and heroes who hail from Dominica, yet nothing is in place to promote or showcase them. Nothing is in place, not in politics, not in sports, not in culture. This is a sad reality we have to face at this time. We don't appreciate. Another comment, man. If all of us take a stand, Dominica would put its house in order. Big up to the king of disc. Somebody's asking the question, why is it that we can't respect each other's views? We are in the 21st century. Everybody like what they like, huh? To each his own. Matt, it's true. Wadix is on point. Cecil Lucia has already put up all its billboards of the Olympic winner, Juliana Alfred, and nothing of Tia Lafo in Dominica. But call an election now. Billboards with one man's face is erected immediately. That's a good point there. Nothing of our golden girl. And we already talking about tracks in her name. But a big super billboard should be up there in Thea's name already. Let's see what happens. So let's take a break and we'll come back, Dominica, right now.
Tip for today.
A special vigil will be held this afternoon there from about 3 o'clock for the Assistant Chief Development Officer, Amoy Williams. The past and current staff in the Youth Development Division, as well as other friends, will come together to reflect on the life and work of the pioneer in youth development in Dominica in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. A vigil service this Friday, 16th August, at 3 p.m. at the Diocesan Youth Center on Independence Street there in Roseville. Good morning to you on the telephone, yes?
Matt,
Yes, sir.
do you know all the problems in the country can be solved by Dominicans themselves?
Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree. Go ahead. Yes.
We can solve our problem, Matt. We can solve our problem. King Dai should be in the World Creole Music Festival. These people like King Dyson and many others might have played a major role in the development of Dominica. And a king is never honored in his palace, Matt. Never honored in his palace. So all of the problems that confronting that country, Dominicans, we don't have Dominica like that. It's not the politicians that have it like that. Because we can change it, and all we're doing instead of changing it, we're just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. How long will we continue to talk for? How long we will continue to talk for? We have the power in our hands. So when you have powers in your hands, you utilize it. You utilize the power. The politicians are not greater than us. We don't have the politicians here. And when you put politicians in office, you put politicians in office to uplift, to uphold the principles, the values, and to make your life better. And when you put politicians in office and politicians are making your life miserable, you have the power to change that. If you are in front to a man and that man keep beating you, abusing you, you have the power to say, well, I had enough, I am leaving. So we have Dominica like that, not the politicians. Dominican, we are the one that have Dominica like that, and we can change it. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's listen to another voice note there as we go. This morning, the hustle.
Matt, a lot of people are going to call your radio station and say that they agree with what Waddick said and Hillary said. All right? A lot of them going to call and say that they agree. But now that they agree, what are they going to do about it? Don't just call like we normally do and just talk and talk and talk. What exactly are we going to do about this? If you agree, what are you going to do about it? Are you willing to stand up, to come, to stand for what is right? Huh? What are you going to do now that you agree with what Waddick just said? Huh? I would like to see.
This is Asa Banton, your Tropical Water Ambassador, with your hurricane tip for today. Strengthen your home. trim trees, ensure drains are cleaned, and ensure you have sufficient plywood, aluminum panels to board up your windows and doors. Ensure that outdoor items can be secured. Be prepared and remember to stock up on Twapiton water.
You an easy way to pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
You're on your way.
Flow is keeping you connected.
At Bloombox, we now carry and are fully stocked in granola fertilizers. Urea 46%, great for leafy green 15-15-15, great for all vegetables or young fruit trees 20-20-20, best for foliar spray and seedings and small vegetables 12-12-17, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits 12-24-12, root crop fertilizer like dasheen and white potato 12-4-28, great for tree crops or flowering vegetables and fruits. Red potash for fruit trees and vegetables. All the fertilizers you need are available at Bloombox, located on Federation Drive, Goodwill, second property on the right after the Valley Link Road. Your one-stop shop for everything that grows. Let's bloom together.
Auto Trade introduces our newest line of lubricants, Valvoline, America's first branded motor oil. Valvoline has been formulating and improving motor oil longer than any other brand. From the world's first racing oil to the world's first synthetic blend, Valvoline has been trusted in engines around the world for over 150 years. Make the switch today. Choose Valvoline, the original motor oil. At Auto Trade, we only recommend the best in quality because at Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle. It's a relationship. Valvoline Lubricants, now distributed by Auto Trade.
Cause I'm on my way.
KFC delivery is here. Just place your order at www.kfcdominica.com, Facebook or WhatsApp at 614-2633 and your order will be delivered to you. KFC, it's good.
Cause I'm on my way.
Fine Foods Inc. presents its first ever Hotter Than Summer Splash. It's the ultimate end of summer family event on Saturday, August 31st, 2024 at Lindo Park in Goodwill. Come join us for a day of sampling, giveaways, games, massive discounts on Fine Foods Inc. products, food and drinks on sale at happy hour prices. The entrance is absolutely free. The ultimate end of summer family event from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's gonna be a blast.
Our next stop coming up there with Jolly's Pharmacy. I just want to, of course, inform you this morning. There's the World Health Organization has declared Mpox outbreak a global health emergency. I'm not hearing anything there from our health authorities, but I got this report there from the BBC. We have to, of course, be on the lookout for this Mpox outbreak that the World Health Organization has declared as a global health emergency. So health authorities, please come out and talk about it, okay? Let's listen to this.
A fast-spreading new variant of the highly infectious disease Mpox is a global health emergency.
Let's take it again from the top. Stop story there.
The organization has declared that a fast-spreading new variant of the highly infectious disease Mpox is a global health emergency. It's the second time in 2 years it's been declared as such. The continent's leading health body, the Africa Centres for Disease Control, had already warned it could spiral out of control unless measures are put in place to limit its spread. Here's the Director General of the WHO making the announcement.
Today, the emergency committee met and advised me that, in its view, The situation constitutes a public health emergency of international concern. I have accepted that advice.
Our health correspondent Dominic Hughes told us what the announcement from the World Health Organization means.
This is the highest level of alert, really, that the World Health Organization can declare. It's on a par with what they did during the COVID pandemic, for example. Viewers might think back to those rather troubling days. This follows hard on the heels of a similar declaration by Africa's Centre for Disease Control yesterday, which declared this a public health emergency that was continent-wide. Now, the World Health Organization's panel of experts has advised the Director General, as you were saying, that actually this is something that the international community really needs to be aware of. And what it is it's a call to arms, really, to try and mobilize not just medical resources, but political resources as well. So the WHO have said they're already on the ground. They are training staff. They are working on vaccines and treatments. They are in position on the ground. But really, it's trying to mobilize resources, both financial, political, medical, to try and stop the spread of this virus. It's already, as you were saying in your introduction, it's endemic in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and the vast majority of cases so far this year have been in the DRC, but it's also spread to 15 other countries in Africa, and the concern is that it could spread beyond there too.
So the WHO will want, obviously, assistance from other countries. What does this mean for countries outside Africa as they consider what this might mean for them?
Well, it will mean that, for example, countries in Europe, for example, or the United States, in North and South America, they will ramp up their monitoring of cases. They'll be on extra high alert to see if any of these cases are present in their country. Because of the nature of Mpox, it can sometimes be look little bit like chickenpox, for example. When you have those blisters, it starts with sort of flu-like symptoms, but within 1 to 5 days, you can develop these blisters on the skin, and that can sometimes be mistaken for chickenpox. So testing and making sure that those cases are identified quickly will be happening. But also then there's this sort of marshalling of resources to try and get the international community to donate not just medical resources, but money too, because the WHO says they've got a pot of about $13 million, but they clearly are going to need more than that if they're going to take serious action on the ground.
So health authorities, please inform Dominica as to what actions that you're taking now at this time to speak to the issue of Mpox, huh? It look almost like chickenpox. And you know when this country sneezes, like the US or the UK, it can spread very, very quickly. So let's talk about the action that you have in place there. If it gets to Dominica, just a note of caution. On the telephone quickly, of course, I'll try to get in touch with one of the health authorities here to see if we can get a statement on Mpox. On the telephone here quickly, before we move to...
Good morning, Matt. Matt, I have a couple of questions for you, Matt.
What's that?
There's a problem in Dominica, and it didn't start yesterday. It started very long ago.
What's that?
I believe our country has been cursed. Matt, would you name your child Diab?
Diab? I'm not.
Would you name it?
I'm not sure if anybody has named the child Diab. So, what is your point here?
Good, Matt. No, Matt, just stay with me a little while. Would you name your child Jezebel? No, Matt. Matt, and when Jesus Christ went up the mountain, you know, you find mountains always mentioned in the Bible, Matt. But Matt, our highest peak, Matt, and I say to fellows of passion, Matt, I call it on our Christian people, our highest mountains, our highest peak, Mont Diablo Terre. These things we have to break that curse over Dominica. Rename those mountains in Dominica with where Diab was. Put God in Patois there. Our highest peak. Our highest peak in Dominica is Mont Diablo Te. Why was it so? There is a reason why, Matt. You see, we are going around in circles and circles. We have to attack this thing spiritually. There are those that are going to push back, but I call on the Christian people of Dominica to make that move and rename our mountains. Rename our mountains. Otherwise, we'll continue to go around in circles and circles and circles. I cry on Dominicans. Hear my cry. Hear my cry. Break that curse. We need to break it.
All right, caller, thank you very much. 449-3095-9697. Hello, yes. Renaming our
Matt.
mountains. This one is saying hello.
Matt,
I'm here.
the so-called Christians that support the DLP already did that, right? They attempted to do that. But let me just make it clear, Matt. Mon Diablotin has nothing to do with the devil. It was named after the Diablotin bird, and in English, the black-capped petrel. That's the name of the bird, and it's called the Diablotin bird, and it's highly endangered, and its range is out to sea, and it comes to that mountain to nest. Okay, Matt? So that mountain was called Mont Diablotin after the black-capped petrel.
So you're saying there's no need to rename the mountain there, huh?
It has nothing to do with the devil. It was named after a bird. Enough said.
Caller, thank you very much. 449-3095-9697. Let's take a break. We'll come back for Jolly's Pharmacy, huh? Stick around.
Up this morning feeling resting. I had the intentions to call it string, but I end up in Jolly's Pharmacy. Great and down Peter Street, Jolly's fix up my immune system. Me feeling fit and strong now, I'm ready to work on any mission. If you see me again, Jolly's Pharmacy is number one. Jolly's working. We cater for everyone. Jolly's working. Boost up the immune system. Jolly's working. Yo, Dominic is the white water box. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Jolly's Pharmacy. They boost me up real quick. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
Oh, and if they say convenience could make a big difference, then you can trust me. I know just where you should be. And that is JP Mega. The one-stop shopping Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun with your daughter or with your son. They cater to everyone. What a happy place. Oh, JP Mega. The one-stop shopping Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun. Bring Papa and Mama along. We cater to everyone. What a happy place. Oh, what a happy place. Purchase 6 or more any item and you automatically qualify for discounts. Check us out at the Mega Store in Funkole where there's lots of parking on Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. JP Mega, the best family shopping experience.
Introducing Jolly's Pharmacy, brand new website, www.jollies.gm. It's your time to jump the line. Shop now at jollies.gm and have your items delivered in the comfort of your office. No more standing in line. No need to use your lunch hour to shop. Hassle-free shopping, safe and secure. Jollies.gm features rush delivery, 1 hour. In-store pickup, regular delivery, 5 p.m. Cut-off time, 4 p.m. It's your time to jump the line. Visit us at www.jollies.gm. Jollies Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
All right, we don't have to call Carlton. He's here. He's not busy on the road as usual. Good morning to you, Carlton. How you doing?
Good morning to you, Matt. Good morning to all listeners at this time. It is a Friday. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. And it is Jolly's Market time. Every Friday around this time, we let you know what is happening at Jolly's and what is relevant to you. Well, Matt, over the past 2 weeks, we've seen a surge in COVID-19 cases. We've always said that COVID is here to stay. It would seem that way.
I just, of course, played a report, Carlton. You guys have to take note of that the mpox is on surge as well.
Yep. I have seen that as well. As you know, I'm always reading, everything medical, and yes, I've seen that, and there are a lot of controversy relating to it as well. I've been, seeing the different perspectives relating to this one too.
It's almost like
Yeah,
chickenpox, yeah.
but it's yes. So COVID-19 is around, and I'm seeing people now wearing their mask again, particularly the elderly and those who might be immunocompromised. I'm seeing many places, hand sanitizing is back. They're sanitizing hands when people enter, which is really, really good. Um, the mask mandate is not there, so it's not compulsory for you to use mask. But if you do have flu-like symptoms, it would be the courteous thing to do, to use a mask at the moment and to let people know that you do have the common cold or flu and would not shake hands or hug or anything like that. So, because we're talking about COVID-19, which is a respiratory tract virus, so to speak, and it impacts your entire body. You could have the most similar symptoms like the common cold, joint pains, diarrhea. You could have that eye pain. You could have weakness, loss of appetite, loss of smell, and the sense of smell would be affected in some cases. Some people may experience a bit of weight loss, excessive sweating, a bit of dehydration, and the list goes on. So we would have heard a lot about the symptoms and signs of COVID-19. So whilst we're at that, we're encouraging people to boost up your immune system. Try, to avoid mass gatherings. Try to, do everything in your power to protect yourself against not just COVID-19, but the cough and flu viruses, because we know we are in the season. Particularly once September arrives, we have the flu-like cold, cough, and flu season, which goes on until around somewhere February, March of the next year. So we're encouraging you to take your echinacea, your selenium, your zinc, your multivitamins. Those are very good as well. But right now, selenium, zinc, echinacea, all of which are really good supplements. The echinacea is like a natural antioxidant that's really going to help to reduce free radicals from entering your body, and by so doing, sort of help to minimize the multiplication of the virus in your body. So that is an excellent choice, echinacea. The selenium is also a good choice too. So if you're looking for a supplement that is going to help with your immune system, you can get that. These are available at Jolly's Pharmacy while stock lasts, and they're available at all locations. So if you, as I said, if you are compromised, you might, when we say immunocompromised, you may have had a diagnosis of cancer. You may have had a diagnosis of HIV positive, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, all of which are autoimmune medical conditions. So it means that you would be more susceptible to infections and a breakdown because of the breakdown of the immune system. So hence the reason why selenium, zinc, echinacea, these are available, and they would help to boost up your immune system. We also want to advise you as well to take and optimize your rest. It is very, very important, particularly if you do have the common cold, you have the symptoms, that you optimize your rest. A lot of the times people may not think that rest is important, but rest is very, very vital for the immune system. So you want to optimize your rest. A sea bath can be fine. You can have a sea bath, that's okay. You can do that. You want to ensure that your vitamins D levels are up as well. So even vitamins D, can be used too if you do have COVID-19. And right now, you can buy your COVID-19 kits. You can get the strip right here at Jolly's. You don't have to go to the health center also to get tested. You can actually buy your COVID-19 kit for 20 EC dollars. This is available to you, and it is very, very easy to use. The directions are very, very easy to interpret, and you can get your results in less than 5 minutes. You can get to know whether you're positive or negative. It's similar to that of a pregnancy test. And this is what is happening now, that they're making home testings more efficient and available. So you can actually come into Jolly's and ask for a COVID-19 a kit. It's only going to cost you 20 EC dollars, 20 EC dollars. You buy that kit and you can know your status. You can know whether you're positive. You can know that if you're negative. And if you are positive, we recommend that you alert your medical professional, so that if you are working, you can get some legitimate sick leave, and that you'll be able to get some monies from Social Security while you're on sick leave. So it'll be important for you to do so. Know your test, do the test, know your status, and then you can do everything else after that. Get your echinacea, your zinc, your selenium, your vitamins D, your multivitamins, optimize on your sleep, your rest, drink lots of fluids, preferably water, vitamin C, which is very, very important as well for the immune system. So all of these are available at Jolly's Pharmacy. You can get them at all our locations, and trust me, you would actually be making a more responsible decision. We're going to take a quick break, and then
But
we're going to...
before we do that, Carlton, somebody wants to ask a question. You know, this biting minges. Somebody's asking, is there some mixture concoction that Jolly's can make to put into some fogging machines for this biting minges? We are suffering badly.
Unfortunately, no. And even the famous malathion, which is one of the chemicals that is used to fog for dengue, for the Aedes aegypti mosquito, it is not effective against the biting midges. So normally what we recommend, if you are a person that it's affecting, you should be on an antihistamine for a period of time, whether it's Claritin, whether it's cetirizine or Zyrtec, Allegra, Piriton. One of these antihistamines, you should be on them.
So it's affecting some people more than others.
Yes, it's affecting some people more than others. There are people like my mother that does nothing to her, whereas my wife, it really, and some people with sensitive skin, I was in the Kalinago territory recently, and it's affecting them really, really bad there. And again, too, you should be cognizant to that places that right now we are in the fruit season, the peak of fruits. There are lots of fruits, and this is actually it feeds on the decay fruits, and so you will find a higher influx to more of that in the areas that are very highly vegetative.
Well, where did this come from?
Well, it's been around for a while. It's not been merely in Dominica for a while, but it's been around in the world, in different parts of the world, particularly tropical areas for quite some time.
It only made in Dominica a while
within the
back?
past year and a half.
Maybe.
We've seen a surge in it. So using that, corticosteroids, creams and ointments can also be used, like Betnovate or hydrocortisone or so. Some of the steroids, your doctors may have to prescribe it for you depending on the strength of it. That can also be used to minimize itching and swelling of the skin. So antihistamines, corticosteroids are used. We recommend as well you wear long pants, you wear socks, preferably bobby socks, during dusk and dawn, because that's the time you have a higher concentration or higher population of these microorganisms. So wearing the right clothing, that helps. We've seen people asking about mosquito repellents and so forth. They've not really been effective either. So they've not really been effective. So it doesn't necessarily make sense to buy them. And Big One and Bop and all of that, it's not doing
I
nothing for
think
them.
we need a special program for that. For that.
Yes.
We're going to come back, Dominic, after this. Stick around, Dominic. Stick around.
Oh, and if they say convenience could make a big difference, then you can trust me. I know just where you should be. And that is JP Mega, 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 Mega. The one-stop shopping Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun with your daughter or with your son. We cater to everyone. What a happy place, happy place. Oh, JP Mega, 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 Mega. The one-stop shopping Dominica, nigga. You could be shopping and having fun. Bring Papa and Mama along. We cater to everyone. What a happy place, happy place. Oh, what a happy place. But just fix some more of any item and you automatically qualify for discounts. Check us out at the Mega Store in Funkole, where there's lots of parking on Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. On Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. JP Mega, the best family shopping experience.
I woke up this morning feeling real stink. I had temptations to call it sick, but I end up in Jolly's Pharmacy. And down in the street, at least fix up my immune system. Got me feeling fit and strong, now I'm ready to work and take on any mission. If you see me again, Jolly's Pharmacy is number one, Jolly's walking. We cater for everyone, Jolly's walking. Boost up your immune system, Jolly's walking. Yo, Dominic, it's your white water box. Whenever I'm in town and I'm feeling down, I head to Jolly's Pharmacy. They boost me up real quick. Jolly's Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
All right, I know this conversation we had about the vitamin just there. Somebody said, Matt, this thing is killing me.
I know.
You know, I was here for 2 weeks and
Yeah. And I do feel sorry for particularly the children. You know, we've seen many children whose skin has just totally changed because of that microorganism. But maybe subsequently we can actually have a discussion on it.
Yeah, but somebody's saying that before you go, Carlton, and wrap up, somebody's saying the best remedy, that's a local remedy, I imagine. It's a mixture of vanilla essence and nutmeg, powerful natural repellent.
Okay, well, I don't know of it, but I guess if it works for the person. But again, too, we have to remember that some people do have hypersensitivities. So some people may not be able to take particularly the nutmeg in there based on the concentration. So you still want to be aware of that too, yeah? But just reminding you as well that we do have a scholarship program, a back to school giveaway scholarship. We're giving free scholarships, compliments Jolly's Pharmacies, and the brand DKS. And so it's very simple. Buy free or more DKS products. DKS products, you would have seen that they do a petroleum-based nursery jelly for the skin. They do shower gels for children and babies. They do lotions, creams, baby oils, soaps, and also a deodorant, antiperspirant for children too. So DKS, if you purchase any of the product, free or more of the products, and write your name at the back of that receipt, you will be eligible to win a free tier scholarship. So the first scholarship amount is for 2,500 Eastern Caribbean dollars. The second one is for 1,250 Eastern Caribbean dollars. And the third is for 1,000 Eastern Caribbean dollars. And so it's not one, it's not two, but actually 3 scholarships that would be given to a child, whether it's secondary school, primary school, or even at the state college. It means that that money can be utilized to help you with your stationery and school fees or needs. So it is very simple. This promotion is up to August 30th. August 30th is the end of the promotion. And by September 1st, we will have a winner, or we will have winners of this DKS Jolly's Back to School Scholarship. Again, the promotion ends on August 30th, and we're giving free scholarships That is not one, not two, but 3 scholarships to any person that. So someone asked whether, okay, well, I would have purchased this item, but I have no children that are going to school, and I will to win. Well, we're saying to you that you can donate the scholarship to a deserving child in your community, or to a school that might be able to help, even with a school feeding program at the school, or might be able to identify a few underprivileged children that may benefit from that particular gift. So we are doing it with DeCares and Jolly's Pharmacy during this summer. Matt, we're just about out of time. Hoping to be back with you next week, Friday, if God spares, for yet another episode of.
But before that Wednesday, right?
Before that Wednesday, I will be with you. Again, do not forget your supplements: selenium, zinc, echinacea, vitamins D, which are all applicable whilst we battle again a surge in COVID-19 cases. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. And again, be safe. Take care.
All right, wish you the same.
Yes, Matt.
Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
Matt, you let me know when I can.
Yes, I will come back. Okay.
because I think it's something people,
Everybody.
builders, is it copy?
Jump the line. Shop now at Doris.gm and have your items delivered in the comfort of your office. No more standing in line. No need to use your lunch hour to shop. Hassle-free shopping, safe and secure. Jollies.tm features rush delivery, 1 hour. In-store pickup, regular delivery, 5 p.m. Cut-off time, 4 p.m. It's your time to jump the line. Visit us at www.jollies.tm. Jollies Pharmacy, leading the way in healthcare.
You an easy way to pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
You're on your way.
Flow is keeping you connected.
Do it, I see. How can I do it when I haven't got it? Well, get it, Kuti. Do it center at the Goodwill Road. Just name it, they have it. If see over me, they'll order it for you. Yes, elevate your garbage and remove you upstairs, Kuti. Do it center. Albert Dimoy, let Madame Niari like her novels, because the home design section is a housewife's delight. You see, do it center, Stephanie, your hardware. The home design, garden section, lumber, plumbing, electrical, lout and bell fancy lamps. What do you name it? They got it. Lumber, cement, tiles, galvanized, showers, fancy faucets. Their own brand of paint. Do it best quality paint. Even toys. The thing about Do It Center is the quality, the class, to bagayani, extraordinary rebel. If you see those toys with sets and things, when they have to remodel the state house, the White House, so go to Do It Center, they will have to go to get everything. So, ladies, fathers, and guys looking for tools and hardware, Muti upstairs, the first job we power, and it's the you think it is overseas you, it's your last is about it's a Do It Center, your partner in home improvement, covering you from foundation to finish. If you likely want to make one.
Fresh Market Pharmacy has extended to customers with its new additional location at Best Price. 2 convenient locations on the Dame Eugenia Charles Boulevard and at Best Price Riverbank. Fresh Market Pharmacy provides over-the-counter medication, health and personal care, prescription drugs, and natural supplements. Our experienced pharmacists and technicians provide the best quality services. Call 225-6883, 255-6875. WhatsApp 316-0310. Your prescription bill just got lowered.
Something good. Something good.
Fantastic news from E-Star Trading Limited, presenting yet another top quality, unbeatably priced product brought in especially for you. Just receive world-class clear brand can tuna, in chunks and flakes. Available in sunflower oil and brine. Prices start as low as $2.95 per can. Yes, you heard right. Cleo brand canned tuna. Perfect for delicious dishes at home, in restaurants and hotels. Shop and save today on world-class Cleo brand tuna. Available at E-Star Trading Limited. E-Star Trading Limited, working hard every day to make a difference for you.
Something, something good. Something, something good.
City, get ready as Solo Chat Promotion present the annual Calypso Concert. One Calypso by popular demand to the original date, August 17th, 2024. Live at the Rochdale Sector, 16965, 127 Avenue, Jamaica, New York, 11434. August 17th, 2024, 9 p.m. till 4 a.m. Featuring live performances by Dominica's top Calypso artists, King Trilogy, Daddy Chess, Tasha P, Sai, JD, Mighty D, and the 10-time Calypso Monarch of Dominica, King Dice, all backed up by the #1 dance man of the world, the Swinging Stars Band. Also performing Affinia and a Steel Band and DJ Dance. Don't miss this unforgettable night of Kaiso. Get your tickets now. Call telephone number 1-347-278-6633 to secure your $50 tickets now. And remember, you got free parking to all our patrons. Get ready to dance the night away at the ultimate Calypso experience. One Calypso live at the Rochdale Center, New York City. See you there. One Calypso is brought to you by Prime Shipping and Solo Jams Promotion.
You an easy way to pay.
You asked for it and you got it. A quicker way to pay your bills online. It's fast, secure, and easy to use. No registration, no additional fees. Flow is now offering FastPay, an online service that allows you to settle your bills in less than 2 minutes. Need a receipt? FastPay will send it to your email immediately. Use FastPay now for convenience, safety, and efficiency at discoverflow.co/fastpay.
You're on your way.
Flow is keeping you connected.
If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums. Belfast Estate Limited, over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, Root Boy drink, and of course, Sunblast juices, Topper Snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
I've got some great news for you. The Belfast Estate Limited Back to School with Sunblast promotion it's on. It's simple. With the purchase of 1 box Sunblast juice, a pack of 10 at any participating outlet island-wide, you could be a winner. All you have to do is WhatsApp your name and receipt to 767-275-6282 and win. First prize, $1,000 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Second prize, $500 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Third prize, $250 cash and a Sunblast hamper. So win big with the Belfast Estate Limited Back to School with Sunblast promotion. Terms and conditions apply.
You know what I mean, so come around the vibrant that you need. When we have the fun under the radio, all the money is done.
Enjoy, but don't abuse it. Brought to you by Belfast Estate Limited.
Hey, my girl, have you ever had a rude boy? Have you ever tasted a rude boy? Do you want a rude boy? We're drinking some rude boy tonight. I'm feeling lucky tonight. We're gonna make some loving tonight. Sing up your bumper, sing up your leg. We're drinking some rude boy tonight. I'm feeling lucky tonight. We're gonna make some loving tonight. Sing up your bumper, sing up your leg. Choose your root flavor, mango passion, double rootness with extreme, or the legendary Root Boy original. We drinking Root Boy tonight.
Locally distributed by Belfast Estate Limited.
I've got some great news for you. The Belfast Estate Limited Back to School with Sunblast promotion is on. It's simple. With the purchase of 1 box Sunblast juice, a pack of 10 at any participating outlet island-wide, you could be a winner. All you have to do is WhatsApp your name and receipts to 767-275-6282 and win. First prize, $1,000 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Second prize, $500 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Third prize, $250 cash and a Sunblast hamper. So win big with the Belfast Estate Limited Back to School with Sunblast promotion. Terms and conditions apply.
Little boy.
Are we looking there now?
We here with Belfast in 30.
I hope you find someone else.
The party begins right here.
Someone else. Who love you like I do.
Belfast, good morning to you. How you doing this morning? How are you?
Matt, and good morning to your listeners. I'm doing very good. I can't complain.
I see you starting off with a big glass of coffee this morning.
That's it.
Energize you for the weekend.
That's it, Matt.
Tell us about what's going on the weekend.
Yeah, so once again, we're here for another Belfast in 30 to kickstart your days and let the listeners know of all the great stuff happening at Belfast Estate. Today, we're excited to bring you some refreshing news from Belfast Estate. So let's dive into our amazing product lineup that's perfect for any time of the day. First up, let's talk about Lord Roberts Gin. This premium gin is perfect for those who appreciate a classic, well-crafted gin. Whether you're mixing up a refreshing gin and a tonic or creating a sophisticated cocktail, Lord Roberts Gin delivers a smooth, balanced flavor with hints of botanicals that make every sip a delight.
Lord's what?
Lord Roberts Gin.
Okay, I just wanted to re-emphasize on that. Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
So it's the ideal choice for any occasion, from casual gatherings to more elegant affairs.
And where can we find that?
You can find it at Belfast Estate Down in Jimmet, and you can find it in basically every supermarket. And next on the list is the Diamond Reserve Coconut Rum. I love anything coconut, so you know I love that rum. This deliciously tropical rum brings the essence of the Caribbean to your glass. With its rich coconut flavor and smooth finish, Diamond Reserve Coconut Rum is perfect for mixing up your favorite tropical cocktails, example, a pina colada, or enjoying it straight over ice. It's the ultimate summer drink that will transport you to a beachside paradise with every sip. And with the Lord Roberts Gin and Diamond Reserve Coconut Rum, Belfast Estate offers you a selection of premium rums that are perfect for any celebration. Whether you're hosting a party, relaxing at home, or looking for the perfect gift, these products are so sure to impress. So make sure to grab your Lord Roberts Gin and Diamond Reserve Coconut Rum at your nearest store and experience the quality and flavor that Belfast Estate is known for. And Matt, at this moment, we'll take an ad break and come back to let our customers know what's popping at Belfast Estate.
Red Cap Rum is one of Belfast Estate's finest rum blends. Maho whiskey, as it is locally called, is enjoyed by many in every corner of Dominica. Red Cap Rum is a blend of specially selected aged alcohols combined with other ingredients, creating an unexpected, smooth, and unmatched blend. This outstanding, refreshing flavor can be the base of many cocktails and can be mixed with lemon lime, classic cola, or with your favorite sorrel or orange juice for a Red Cap Rum surprise. Red Cap Rum delivers an extraordinary opportunity to share flavor and fun in any party or occasion. Red Cap Rum, drink it, but don't abuse it.
Energy, strength, vitality. The drink that gives us strength for the extra mile. Vitamalt, smooth, delicious, refreshing, and healthy. Taste it. Rich in vitamin B. Vitamalt, the magical source of energy you know and love. Drink it. Boy, that's nicely. I love my Vitamalt. Vitamalt, vitalized naturally. Distributed by Belfast Estate Limited. If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums. Belfast Estate Limited, over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, Root Boy drink, and of course, Sunblast juices, Toffee snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
I've got some great news for you. The Belfast Estate Limited Back to School with Sunblast promotion is on. It's simple. With the purchase of 1 box Sunblast juice, a pack of 10 at any participating outlet island-wide, you could be a winner. All you have to do is WhatsApp your name and receipt to 767-275-6282 and win. First prize, $1,000 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Second prize, $500 cash and a Sunblast hamper. Third prize, $250 cash and a Sunblast hamper. So win big with the Belfast Estate Limited. Back to school with Sunblast promotion.
What? One done. Little boy.
How we looking there now? Back to you.
I hope you find someone else. I hope you find someone else.
Back to you.
Okay, Matt. So it's another beautiful day and a weekend packed with activities. So let's dive right into what's happening this weekend. The Kubuli and BB Summer Battles continue, and this Friday, August 16th, we're heading to Denver's Bar in Jimmet from 6 p.m. Get ready for unbeatable deals with Kubuli beer at 3 for $10 and BB shots for just 2 for $5. The party will be rocking with entertainment by DJ Epic and the Unstoppable DJs. This is the perfect way to kick off your weekend, so make sure to pass on by Denver's Bar in Jimmet today from 6 p.m. or you can stop by at 3 p.m. as I know today is football and we will have an activity going on from 3 p.m. also at Denver's Bar. And today we're celebrating National Rum Day with Belfast Estate. So join us at J. Astafans and Esmart Supermarket from 3 p.m. for a special rum sampling event.
I was about to ask, what is this special rum day about?
Yes, we have samplings at J. Astafan and we also have samplings at Esmart. So whichever one, if you're in the Roseau, yes, if you're in the Roseau area, if you're going out of town, you can stop by at Esmart to have a sample of different rums from Belfast Estate. This is your chance to taste some of the finest rums that we offer, and trust me, you won't want to miss out on these flavors. Also, don't forget about the Back to School with Sunblast promotion. Purchase 1 box of Sunblast juice at any participating outlet island-wide for a chance to win one of 3 amazing prizes. So be sure to check our social media pages for more details and get your sunblast juices while you can. And I would like to give a shout out to Take a Bite Restaurant and Bar at Lime Street, Bafa State. They open every Thursday from 8:30 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays from 6 p.m. till. Contact number is 285-0547, and I will repeat, the contact number is 285-0547. And Matt, today is a special day for one of my coworkers. So today I'd like to give a happy birthday shout out to my coworker Nudella. I hope she has a wonderful day today. Wishing you God's blessings, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And Matt, that brings us to the end of our radio show today. Thanks for tuning in to Q95 for Belfast in 30, and I will see you on the next one.
Which is next week.
Yes, Matt. Yes.
Same time, same place.
Same time, same place.
It's a Friday morning. Getting ready for the weekend. Some old soca. This is Q95. Our next up, Creole Habit. If you're at the office at work, you can do something.
I want to feel your body, and then around you stay. Kiss me again. Big bodies in control of the water, and if you think I tell a lie, bring your daughter. Big bodies in control of the water,
DJ Styles,
you
your
think I
music
tell a
just
lie,
turn
bring your
me
daughter. Bumpsy's getting different now. When they jump in the party, Jesus look for the men now. When they jump in the party, big man when you're hitting the party, so looking so heavy. In the session, when I look at she body, when I look at she body, when I look at she body. When I look at she body, don't ask them to cool it down. It's so inviting, a jumping length for behind of it. When I look at the body, when I look at the body, when I look at the body, when I look at the body. Oh, gosh. Round and round like a passion. When them jam in the party, men just watching the motion. When them jam in the party, sexy on the girls them I know it. Until them are ready to show it.
DJ Styles, baby.
The men know them say it. When I look at she body, when I look at the body, when I look at the body. I bought some land for Virginia land for. In search of me, but only finding. I bought some land for Virginia land for. In search of me, but only finding. Don't care how deep it's. No, it's me, I am feel. So I add some pressure. What? All I need is your love. Big love, big love. Big love.
DJ's Dance, baby.
I know how you like romancing on the floor. Well, this is the song, baby, you've been waiting for. Hold somebody close, squeeze somebody tight. Please turn up the lights, so work it tonight.
Q95. Q95.
West Indian, I want you to ride me, ride me, ride me. I want you to ride me, ride me, ride me. I want you to ride me, ride me, ride me. I want you to ride me,
DJ Styles.
Make the gal them bend right over. Make the gal them bend right over. Make the gal them bend right over. Make the gal them. Make the gal them bend right over. Make the gal them bend right over. Make the gal them bend right over. Make the gal them sing again.
DJ Styles, baby.
Tell me why you done me so. Why you tease me for?
DJ Style, your music just turns me on.
From the first time that I met you, girl, you had me hypnotized. The way you walk, the way you talk, baby. What you get me hypnotized. The way you smile, the way you laugh, and the look up in your eyes. The way you move, the way you groove, baby, and all of other eyes. Girl, you are to me